everyone. So I am here doing a plan with me for actually this week in my memory keeping planner. I'm using Avalon Ninth again for my memory keeping planner, and I'm going to use this Dark Academia kit from Coco and Fluff. I'm so excited about this. It's just so pretty. I picked this up, I think during the Black Friday sale. I don't know, she had a couple of book kits, and reading is just something that I really want to get back into, and I do have a goal around reading for this year, and so I thought this would be a good early of the year, good January kit for me. And then I'm also going to pull in some of these foils. I don't know if you can see quite what it is. It's one of the fall foils from Coco and Fluff. Last year she was a Scrappy Fox, or I guess almost like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago now. I don't know. Anyway, not this past fall, but the one before. Anyway, so it's a fall foil, and this is in like a burgundy tone, and it's just a bunch of dots. And I thought it would be neat to lay down under things like these doodle boxes and like this, brush strokes and everything. So I'm not going to do any overlays, but I thought this would be a nice accent to add. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything started here. Gotta get myself organized. Gotta get my dates so I don't forget. Today is the 17th. That means yesterday was the 16th. So I'm going to try to use up some of these. So as I mentioned in my previous video, I did open my own sticker shop. These date dots are from there. I love teeny tiny dates because they fit in everything. So that's what I'm going to use. Let's see, 1920. I gotta make sure I don't miss something here, because I would. 21 and 22. Okay, so I guess a little bit of an update about me. I am still teaching virtually. My little ones are doing well. They are 3.5 years old and just turned 1 year old. So that's super exciting. It has been a crazy year. And I opened my own sticker shop in December 2022. Early December 2022. So I don't know if right before the end of the year was necessarily the best idea with all of the yearly business fees and stuff, but whatever. I wanted to do it, and I thought there was no time like the present, so I went for it. So here we are. And I mentioned that I would have a goal to read more this year, which is why I am using this kit. So I do listen to audiobooks pretty frequently, but I wanted to do more actual reading of physical books because I haven't done that in a while, and my attention is pretty split when I do listen to audiobooks, just because at least I do when I'm doing something else. I don't ever just sit and listen to the audiobook. I'm always doing something else. So I think that actually making myself sit down and read would be a really good way to truly absorb the information. There's a few fiction books that I want to read, and then there's some like nonfiction, kind of like self-help, I guess you could say, but not self-help. Let's see, I don't have quite enough of those. I do have plenty of those. How do I want to do this? You know what? I think I'm going to just do it this way. I'm going to put my boxes down at the bottom again, like always. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put my boxes down at the bottom because it works for me and I like it. And like I say, self-help, like parenting books or like habit books, like building habits and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that. I no longer PR for Coco and Fluff, formerly known as the Scrappy Fox. So when I open my own shop, I kind of said goodbye to doing PR, just because it is a lot of work to PR for somebody, but also, you know, now that I have my own shop and I'm doing, you know, all this PR for my own shop, and so, you know, you're making content and all of that. So love Dawn, love what she's doing. So excited about her journaling challenges that she has going on, and just all the fun stuff that she has going on in her Facebook group. If you're not a member, I highly recommend you go join. So she is doing a monthly journaling challenge where she puts up, I want to say a prompt for the week, but it's not truly a prompt. It's so like, for example, the first week was beginnings, so, you know, take that as you will. Interpret it in your own journal. I forget what the second week was, and so you just journal, and you don't even have to use her stickers. You just journal in your planner or in like a notebook or whatever, and share it in the group, and you're entered to win shop credit for them at the end of the month. So it's a really fun thing. It's really exciting to see how everybody else approaches journaling, because I'm brand new at it. When I was in school, all through school, K through 12, I hated free writes. I hated journaling prompts, because it's like, I have no idea what to write about. Please don't make me do this. I can't. Just no. So I was like, you know, everybody's getting into this whole journaling thing. I don't know about that. I don't think that I can. I don't think that I want to. It just doesn't sound interesting. But then as I got, you know, I'm going to say as I got older, but it's true. I started having kids and had, you know, less time for myself. So I have to count here. 5, 6, 7. Okay. And I started having less time for myself, and I really realized that I don't take the time to just check in with myself each day. And that is what I need personally, what I'm going to use this journaling for, whether it's with Dawn's journaling challenge or outside of that, you know, but just try to do daily journaling. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it if I don't do it every day, because on the days that I don't do it, like maybe they're just really busy with other things, which is totally fine. Or maybe I just didn't need to journal for my mental health that day, which is very possible too. And so I'm going to try to give myself a lot of leniency when it comes to this journaling. But I just really wanted to just see kind of what it's about, and like, oh, can I truly do this, and like just, you know, do a brain dump kind of thing. And I'm finding that yes I can. I sit down and I finally process everything that I'm thinking about and I'm doing, and yeah, it all just spits right out. So I'm really excited about doing that. I just had a haul go up recently. I don't want to say quite when, because I don't really remember in relation to this, but a haul just went up recently from the shop Hubman and Chubgirl, and I got their couple journaling bundles from them, and I'm really excited to get started with it. I think part of what I'm struggling with right now with getting started is, I don't know, I feel like everything for the year has to be in one journal, which I know that that's silly, and I know that that's not true, and I know that I can stop and restart and, you know, do whatever, but for some reason, I don't know, I just feel like it needs to all be in one place. Because, you know, if I want to go back and look at it or something, I don't know. I think I just need to stop trying to think that way. And also, I want it to be perfect. And, you know, I know it's not going to be. And I know I need to stop telling myself, well, I mean, I tell myself it doesn't need to be perfect, but, you know, I mean, I also tell myself that it does, because I want it to be perfect and pretty and look nice. I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where was I? 6, 7. Yeah, so I mean, I want it to be pretty and look nice and everything, but I don't know. Waffling back and forth, and I need to tell myself, just go for it and do it. Just go for it. And I think the little one just woke up from her nap. So I think I'm going to have to pause and then come back at a later time. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I will be back. Okay, so here is my final spread. Sorry, I completely forgot to film the rest of it. Anyway, I'm sorry. Here is the final spread. I really like how this foil in the background turned out. It just adds a little bit of something, and it's not like super bright and like that dark like burgundy red. I don't know, it's just something about it. I feel like it just really goes. There's so much left in this kit. I'm excited about. Probably will use these in my daily there. And yeah, super excited. Coco and Fluff has a new website out. I will link it down below so you can check that out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.